Yeah, back. Combat calculator. Okay, we got that in player combat. Excuse me. Where is that already here? Yeah, I gotta start naming it according to the notes. Yeah, everything's working fine now. Oh, stupid Visual Studio update. Hopefully this compiles on the first run now. Good. And then we have to do something with the enemy attack to make him hit by chance as well. So we're doing like hit counters and stuff like that. So we need to do. So I already did the combat. And then the enemy attack, because we need to add like a roll to it. That way, every time it hits, it's not just a guaranteed hit. Like it can miss sometimes. So that should be what's going on here. 47. We gotta go back. All right. Now I see what's going on. It's not actually that one. It's actually the enemy. Where's the nav script? Did it save? Oh, there it is. Yeah, sometimes I gotta click on the other monitor for it to start doing something. It's weird. It's like it goes into sleep or something. This should fix it. There we go. All right. Enemy vision. Yeah, okay. So let's try this out. So every hit shouldn't be a guaranteed hit. Now there should be like a. We can't die, but the enemy can. So, but every time I hit him, it shouldn't be a guaranteed hit. Should be like success rates and stuff. Nice. Way better. There we go. Yeah, dude, that's way better. Oh, yeah, that feels way better, dude. That actually feels like a CRPG to me. Okay, detected. Yeah, we added like rolls to it. So now every hit will some will miss. Oh, that was a good one actually. I got a lot of damage on that. That was critical. Yeah, I gotta fix this guy using the floor. Oh yeah, and we fixed that through the walls. Remember, we can unless we're looking through the wall like that. Yeah, we gotta make a gate, and we can also drag objects. Yeah, I'm happy with the way that works. Let me see what else we can do with that. I wonder if we can add like a just like a really ugly like damage counter above it. You know, I think that'd be really cool just as a place. What's going on? Can't remove nav mesh agent. Now, why on earth am I getting that? Oh, I think it can actually just remove it. I think that's just from in play. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. I think that had something to do with the enemy being below the nav mesh. I thought that was a script error for a minute. Yeah, we're in Blender now. This is the new Blender 5.1. I'm really happy I'm going to do an animation in this. Well, apparently this has a really good upgraded version of Eevee. And their ray tracing works on like really light GPUs too. Like it's quite good. I just don't have anything set to what I normally have it, so I'm just kind of gonna do that quick. Yeah, that'll be fine for Eevee, I guess. You know, one of ribbons. Where is that? Oh yeah, and I wanted to go to my ray tracing. Oh yeah, sweet, dude. There's new options in there. Bilateral filtering, spatial ruse. Oh, they have denoising for ray tracing now. That's cool. Yeah, well, this is an all-new Blender for me. This is an all-new version. There's a bunch of new stuff, apparently. I have no idea really how to use geometry nodes other than a very select few things. It's like Unreal Engine for me. I swear to God, dude. Like, I can't figure out blueprints. I have no idea how those things work. That's what everybody says. You just drag them in and connect them, but like, where the fuck do you start? It would be fun to run, you know. We should give it a try. I like the older versions of Unreal though, like 4. Like really good games were made on an Unreal Engine 4. Still are sometimes. I don't want to make a game that ever has shader warm up. Yeah, well, I had to download a bunch of fucking CRPGs to see how all these damn games will work. A lot of them are the same. That's one thing I noticed. If you play them all like bang, 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 all on the same day, like you can see the similarities. A lot of them are like an icon in page and text driven, right? So I think it'd be cool to have like an open world because Baldur's Gate would have been cool. But I heard they switched the engine from Divinity 3's engine, then they switched the Baldur's Gate engine with that, and then they made Baldur's Gate with that to save it for Divinity. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I love Divinity. It's just really hard, man. Divinity's a very hard game. It's like every corner you go around, you're getting mashed by something. Every corner. And we're just going to create a gate of some kind. That's all, just a small doorway. Yeah, because we're going to make it pretty cool. And we're going to have some like metal bars that kind of unlock it and stuff. I think it would be neat. Or a gate. I was thinking about having a big rock that comes down and we can do anything, really. Pretty proficient with animation, so it's all about getting the right looking gate, I suppose, you know. I did enable bool tool, is that right? So let me go like this. Let me copy this. Yeah, we'll just fucking should have just copied them both. Oh well. Damn it, I'll never get them level now. Yeah, put like a cool door in there or something like that. Let's see if they got any new UV options. UVs are. I don't know if I should just keep it on vert. I think I'll just keep it on normal. I always mess with something and I then I break it. Yeah, we're doing this because we're going to bind it all as one object and just pack it as islands and just paint the whole thing at once in Substance. It's really easy. Yeah, because we're only going to export the textures from Substance. We're not actually exporting the mesh, so we can actually just get this right into Unity very easily. So let me make sure that's like right on the root. Let me get rid of this stupid damn light. It's cool that you can import cameras though from Blender. I have never once seen somebody utilize that in some way. I could be wrong. Maybe I have seen it in games, but that's powerful, man. Blender's got really good camera options, dude. I'd rather use Blender for doing cinematics and stuff than Cinemachine. I've never used Cinemachine before. We're about to. Oh yeah, let me just check that UV real quick. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna put a margin in between them anyway. So let's do something fun with the door. Maybe put a cool skull on it or something. That'd be cool. Here, let me see. Blender Kit's got something. I can just renew my subscription if I have to as well. Brushes. Let's go skull. See if there's an alpha. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's sick. Hell yeah, let's try that. I love Blender Kit, man. Yeah, I make assets for Blender Kit too. It's free, man. You download Blender Kit. If you don't have it, you get all this stuff, man. Like, they got brushes, models. You just click them, and they're in your scene, dude. Like, you can change the entire lighting in your scene in just one click. It's an amazing tool for animators and artists. Highly recommended. Oh, yeah, that's so sick, dude. Something like that, though. That's what I want. It's locked. I'll have to update my sub. I pretty much get it free because I upload assets to it, right? I upload brushes. I have some tutorials on YouTube for. So, yeah, because this is it's gonna have a normal map, so a really good way to like a bump map, you know, like a height map. It adds a lot of detail that we don't have to sculpt in. We just have to create a pretty flat gate. But we're gonna do some extra sculpting on top. We just gotta be careful with how much polygons we use, because we don't want the most taxing object in the game to be the gate. I wanted to do something cool. Actually, I got an idea. Maybe even a little thinner than that. We could do. Yeah, well, this will be underground anyway. I can actually probably just. Then what we'll do. Actually, you know what I'll do instead? Let me see what kind of faces we're dealing with here. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go to the back of it. Let's go to our line select. That looks pretty cool. Oh shit, that's the wrong way, eh? That looks fire, bro. I love it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Yeah, looks pretty hardcore. We can get in there and do something about that. Yeah, it actually looks pretty badass, dude. It's a little tall, but I think it'll do. Because you have to think it would be top down view, right? That's gonna look pretty sick. And we could probably get something on these walls as well. So let's check out and see what we have. Hmm. Let's try glyph of some kind. Zero results, okay. Yeah, those are nice. Those would be better to do in substance of alphas. Anyway, yeah. Let me actually do this first. That way it's already unwrapped. Yeah, do like I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Did I do these yet? Yeah, it's fine as long as they're not touching because I'm going to paint directly on it. That's just because of the strange ass brush I used. I should have decimated it a little bit, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, well, I kind of want these bars to do their own thing in the animation. That's the thing. I just don't want to rig them all. Okay, got that. Those. Those. No, where's transforms? There we go. Here, let me get rid of this camera before I accidentally export that. And then what we're going to do is go to armature. We got our bone. Pull that. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that at root for now. Edit. This would be for the door. These will be for these things. Okay, and then there was another thing I had to do. I had to click this thing. Pretty sure it was bone relations. That is related bone. Then we're gonna go to edit, click this one, relation bone. We can do start binding the objects. So one people always get confused with this part because they always forget to go into pose mode and select the bone first. That works so much better than just, you know, smashing buttons a bunch of times till it gets bound. And a lot of people that do that. All right, so that bone, and then we're gonna do is go into edit. Or sorry, no, object. I'm gonna select this. Select that. Boom. Now when we move this bone. Good. Now in pose mode, we're going to do the door. Select that. Object. Select the door. Feet. Bone. Pose. Okay. Set to door. Root. Next. Pose mode. We're going to select our bars. Object. Select our bars. Back to the bone. P to bone. Pose. Perfect. Slide these back in. Control. Oops. Select all. Control A. Apply rest pose. I love that about that. I love having that in 3.6 that didn't exist. Having that apply rest pose, bro. Ooh. So good, man. Before I used to have to use some tool called cats. And it would always give you an error every time you did it, but it would always work. It was really strange. Anyway, so our root bone now should carry everything. There we go. So that's great. So I did rest pose, right? And now we gotta go into object mode, select all, apply all transforms. Another thing we should do is actually go into the rig, select them all. Whoops. Apply transforms. I could have been wrong. I think maybe it was this all transforms on that, and then select all the meshes and all transform again. It's good to animate now. Well, the problem is in Unity, if you're having problems getting your stuff into Blender and getting the rigged stuff to animate, it's because you have to switch it from generic to humanoid and then hit apply and then switch it back to generic, and that magical root thing will show up and you can select your root bone. And that's why when you hit play, your objects are scaled to 10,000 times the size compared to what you placed. That's what's going on. Yeah, you just set your root bone to it, and then you'll see all your root motion options in the animation tab. Just check them, and you're good to go. You'll see. So we got a bit of a door. Yeah, this will look a lot better when we paint it in Substance, because we're going to get the animated object, and then we just have to create a material for the 3 maps. Very simple. Yeah, well, we have the game open already. We have combat and everything going, so... Yeah, well, I wanted to have like a lock, but we'll just like when you enter the collider. This is just like for the tutorial to let you kind of out of the thing, I guess, for a test object, you know? So what we could do now is animate it. So those are the bars. Oh, actually, you know what I should have done first? That way it actually looks good. Oh shit, did that copy the bone? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, kind of messed up. Oh well, it's for a placeholder anyway. Whatever. Yeah, I forgot to subtract it to put the hose in it. Actually, what I can do is just kind of hide it. Whoops. That bone's hard to get. Oh, I'm not even in pose mode. That's why. Damn, it hit the root again. Yeah, just leave it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go to like 12. Fuck. Keep nudging it off. There. Damn it, you should be able to just select it. And then we just add a keyframe. Yeah, we can make it like rumble a bit. Kind of make it shake, but I think I'll just add like a camera shake. Yeah, I like spearheads to it or something cool like that, you know. Fun things. Yeah, because you won't even see this. It'll be inside another wall anyway. Whoops. Yeah, that'll do for now. It's a pretty cool skull, though. We'll get our own going. We didn't add too many subdivisions. We didn't need too much because I'm going to be able to paint over it, right? And we got hit counters done on the other game, too. So, like, every attack has chance now. Let's you see. Where is it? Enemy. Where the hell did it go? I wish you could color code these things. It'd be cool if you could color code them instead of them all being the same damn thing. Yeah, so we got that cool little door done. It's fun enough. We can do a treasure chest too eventually. Make sure nothing else is in my scene. And we're gonna go Unity stuff. Call it a Skullgate. We don't need to do anything. I always just put on copy for some reason. Let's go FBX all. I never apply that. Yeah, well, I could bake the animation. That's a really good thing to do for pistols. If you're doing like handgun animation, is go into pose mode, select all your bones, go to object go down to the animation thing and then go over and hit bake, and you'll see that it'll fill every frame with the animations of your between your keyframes. It'll put that in. But if you want to have like blending with the blend tree, I recommend you just do it this way. Anyway. What am I forgetting here? Oh, yeah. Hold on. We are forgetting something. Then I need to go edit mode. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I don't even have meshes selected. That's why. There we go. I know there was another thing I had to do before I packed the islands. I think it was mark edges or something like that. I don't think that was it. Could be. Pack islands. 2. Let's see what happens. Yeah, all those subdivision. Oh, yeah, it's going pretty quick. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's ugly as hell. As long as nothing is overlapping, I am perfectly fine with it, actually. Yeah, that's really strange. I've never seen that before. Let me do this instead, then. Here, let me go back. Select the door, edit. Yeah, now we have quads. Now we can go to smart. Then we can go to UV edit. Try packing it again. Oh yeah, it's a little better. It's fine because we're going to be painting directly onto the object anyway. We're not necessarily going to be painting. As long as they're far enough away from each other, that's okay. This is just really strange. I've never seen that with a UV. Something's going on. I have a feeling these pieces are these sharp pieces under the eye. I should have smoothed them or something, but yeah, because that could be a problem in Unity. I don't know. That could pretty resourceful. Now we can export the FBX to oh, why didn't it save? Yeah, I always leave that disabled. That messes things up for me all the time, so I'm just gonna leave it. Good. Alright. Yeah, I'll show you when we get this over here. So let me go into assets. I don't really need this damn cube anymore. That was my test when we couldn't get the gate and remember getting mad at it. So, Unity stuff. We need to go to assets. We need to get our skull gate. Pretty cool. It looks pretty neat. See, we don't have any bone options here, but watch this. We'll change it to humanoid, hit apply. And then we'll just change it back to generic. Get that a little smaller. And look, now we have new options. Now we can select our first bone. Bone 1. I think this is... Oh, yeah, that's from the humanoid. That's okay. I don't know why it's still there, but... Whoa, what's going on with that? Oh, that's strange. Yeah, it has to do something with the alpha. That's okay. We'll fix it when we get a texture on it. The alpha is just not set to double-sided. It's legit just an option. Yeah, it'll play the animation. It'll be good. We just have to do something here real quick in the animation tab. Just set everything to original. There we go. Let's just hit play and make sure it doesn't expand like 7,000 feet. Bones. Oh, that looks wicked. Yeah, dude, that was a good idea. That looks like such a sick door. I love it. Yeah, look, there's hit chance now. You can do that tactics 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a little bit delayed. I don't know why this one's left over. Oh, weird. I had to like grab it. I gotta fix that. Oh, it's gonna be such a cool game. Check out the gate we just made. Yeah, it's animated. We just gotta add the animator to it. Isn't that sick as hell? I had to screenshot that, bro. That's dirty, man. That's a sick gate. I'm happy. I'm actually really happy with it. So let's get the animator on it real quick. Yeah, I just gotta make sure it plays the animation with the blowing up. It should be alright though. We have it set to root. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I gotta bake the nav mesh to get us through. Yeah, it'll click on it because the nav mesh doesn't know about this yet. Isn't that sick though, dude? That's amazing. All right, now. Yeah, let me pause the screen while I have a tobacco stick. Or mute that. Yeah, we made it in Blender and we got it in the Unity already. It's already animated. It works great. Sorry, I gotta answer a client here. She emailed me a few minutes ago. It's the day today. I did. Yeah, sorry I had to answer a client here. So yeah, what are we doing here? So where's that gate trigger we had? So let me bring that all the way down here. There she is. That's what I'm clicking on there. So when we enter this, the gate's gonna open. That's kind of just what I want. Where's my gate animator? Why? Yeah, hold on. I gotta do something in the animator. I think I just gotta add an empty state. Okay, what? Yeah, I have no idea what this fucking thing is even trying to say. Oh, I'm looking at a guide, and this guy's like, I don't think can speak very good English. It's really annoying, actually. Okay, got the open. Yeah, now when we walk into that zone, it should just trigger the door to open. Oh, yeah, I forgot to set the speed to 0 on the first one. Oh, yeah, but there's nothing in the first one. Never mind. Yeah, see how it's not playing the animation? Still not doing anything. I don't know, it should be opening. It's set to a trigger. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Hold on. Good fucking god. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this needs a rigid body. I think that's how we did it. We did it some stupid way. There we go. That's pretty cool, man. Let's see if it closes. Nope. I can set it to close if I want. I just have to add the trigger. And just make sure that is actually working and it's not just just playing through. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go fight the guy and then run out the door. Our new gate. Yeah, I'll add numbers above their head. That's what we'll do next. Or some little hit counter. Or a health bar, I don't know. That's so sick, dude. Yeah, now what we can do is paint that in substance. Yeah, it's hardcore, man. You could even just stretch these up if you really wanted to. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put a roof on it and everything like that. We're gonna, because I really wanted to get the gate going. If I know I can get this animated gate with multiple parts animated into Unity properly, I could do it. I just don't know why all the icons are sideways like this. Well, if I did bake axis conversion, like where is it here? Watch, probably still won't fix it. And it just kind of made it upside down. And it's still sideways in the inspector. It's just fucking upside down, I think. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to lay it on its side or something. I don't know, but when you click and drag it, it's right side up. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand. Oh, you know why? It's probably... No, I don't know why, actually. I was going to say maybe because it's, like, longer. Yeah, well, at least the gate works. Let's try substance. Well, they're all separate objects, so what I could even do is separate the objects in Blender and paint them individually and just import each, drop each texture on each part. This is just a lot faster to do. So we want to go to Unity stuff. I have no idea what's going on with that UV. I really don't. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what the hell that is. What's going on? What the actual hell is actually going on here? Scenes 3D. They got some new error. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's try just lowering this. I've never had that happen. What the hell? Failed to triangulate. Oh, well, that's such a fucking bummer, dude. Can I at least paint it? Like, at least do the tank? Oh, yeah, that's my apologies. I forgot we did these in separate objects. That's why. Yeah, but usually it just highlights all of them. I don't know why it's not. But that's actually really good that it's separated the UVs like that into separate objects. Yeah, but right now we got to do that again, but turn up the resolution a little bit. I don't know why it's not doing the other one, though. It's really strange that it's doing this. It's never done this for me before, going in separate pieces like this. I've never seen that. It has to be an error. Like, I don't know. Well, we packed all UV islands. We did a bunch of weird UV things before we exported. It's 5.12. So maybe that has something to do with it? Yeah, I don't know how to select the other layer now, right? Like, because it's not... I'm so confused. Oh, dude, I'm mad confused. This has never happened to me before. I've been using Substance for 2 weeks already. I've never seen this happen. It's kind of cool, but it's like not what I want. Because I can't edit this other map for some reason. Like, I just can't click it. Maybe I have to hold a key? I'm genuinely at a loss. I don't know. I did apply all transforms. It had something to do when we packed the UV. We kind of screwed it up. You can make them really big if you want. It's just a lot of textures being added, and I don't know where the other half are being added to. Because technically I have 2 of the same texture, but I can only edit 1 of them at a time. Like, I don't know what's going on. Make this one bigger. Yeah, we have it in Unity already. It's animated and everything. Do better one. It's just weird that we're getting this weird, strange thing going on in Substance here. Like all my objects are like completely separate, and I can't find out where they're going. I'm looking for like a menu somewhere, but I don't see it. I think we'll do that in like a gold. Maybe like it's gunmetal. I want to see what that UV looks like. Oh yeah, that didn't work too bad. Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, we messed it up. Oh, I should have decimated the model properly after I put in this alpha. I really didn't export this. Like, look at that. That's so fucking weird, dude. Yeah, I may as well just drop a whole mat on it. And then what I can do. Oh, yeah, we'll have a better one eventually, but for now, it's good enough. Yeah, the back is really weird, man. That actually might be where we're getting the problem from. I think the back wall was just way too thin of a face to be doing this. I think what it did is took the only face, the only like millimeter of face that was on that in Blender and punched into it, I think is what happened. So we're definitely going to have to obviously remake it. But that is cool that we can just do that with that brush. So it's nice to know. We'll obviously make it a better resolution. See, we can't even paint on these parts, which is weird. Like, this is really strange to me. Yeah, it looks like shit for now, but, you know, it's whatever. I just want to see that animated gate with textures, because it is pretty cool. Just do like that. It's a placeholder. Why not? There's Unity stuff. Assets. Take that folder. Hmm. What are many maps it's gonna... Whoa. That's new. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, we gotta redo that gate. That's not gonna work at all. We'll just, yeah, we're not, no.